Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you so deliciously wherever you are. So what to do? 3, 2, 1. Oh. Sorry, I'm really going to have to sort. Anyway, my delicious babies. Now, just little lads, thank you little lads, you're delicious and bright. Now then, the weather in our, sorry about that, my delicious babies. The weather in our neck of the woods in the old UK, well, there's no wind, no rain. It's very still at the moment. It is rather chilly and, sorry, excuse me. Oh. It is rather chilly, okay? And actually, you know, when I was out walking about, said, oh, you know, others have said, oh, it's rather chilly today, isn't it? I said, yes, it is. It's rather chilly, Billy. Okay, my delicious babies. Now then, this is just a quick video. That doesn't mean that. This is just a quick video today, my little lovelies, because what it is, you see, the healing, so we are getting busier, if you know what I mean, my delicious little babies. So I'm not going to be able to stay for long on this one. There's only 2 bits of information, okay, my delicious little babies, because then I've got to get myself ready for my healings, okay, my delicious babies. Now then, because I can only do healings when others, you have to, because of their hours of work, there we are, so you have to, do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, yes? But I try not to go, in the summertime I can do later ones, but not when the nights are, you know, getting darker. I like to finish, you know, at a reasonable time. So the first one, my delicious little babies. So now then, so this, my delicious little babies, is on YouTube. Oh, my juicy little lads. Come on, stay out, beautiful little lads. Now this uploader happens to have his army neighbour. We've got a full size poodle. Oh, he's gorgeous. Okay, now then, sorry, I do get distracted, my delicious babies. This uploader happens to have 245,000 subscribers, my delicious babies. So it's 245. Okay, my delicious babies. Now then. So, now, who it is, okay, my delicious babies, now you've heard me mention him before, simply because, you know, not in that way with anyone, but I happen to like him, the way he comes across, okay, my delicious babies. He does really be done saying things the way it is. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? And that's what you want. Like, the last thing on this earth is the likes of... what's his name? RFK. Because as we can very well see, and I'm not the only one to say it's my delicious little babies, no, I am not. That from what we can see, he's certainly, you know, part of the gang. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? So I would much rather listen to this dear gentleman here. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, but the fact of the matter is, I just like the way it comes across. But everybody knows with me, I cannot stand the putrid governments. Everybody knows this, my delicious little babies, okay? So me personally, I wouldn't, you know, if you could do it a different way, okay, then of course, you know, it would all be hunky-dory tickety-boo. But of course we cannot. But nevertheless, I really enjoy listening to this dear gentleman, God bless him. So his name is Dr. Shiva. Okay, now I'll spell it out for you, okay? So it's Aya Duray. So I'm just going to spell it for you, my delicious little babies. A-Y-Y-A-D-U-R-A-I. Okay, my delicious babies. Then it's M-R-T-P-H-D. Okay, my delicious babies. So, you know, Dr. Shiva. Okay, my delicious babies. Oh, I'm not going to repeat that all over again. Okay. Oh, me and pronouncing things, I'm a flipping nightmare for that, you know. Like, if I see something spelt a certain way, I say it as I see it. Do you see what I mean? And of course, apparently, that's not how you're supposed to say things. Anyway, my delicious babies. Now, the video should read, Dr. Shiva Live. The Swarm Zionism or Zionism, and how they control the narrative with Kim Averson. Okay, Martin Lishuk Babies. I'll just repeat that once again, Martin Lishuk Babies, on old YouTube. Dr. Shiva Lav, the swarm, Zionism, and how they control the narrative with Kim Averson. Okay, Martin Little Babies. Now, I don't know why I'm stumbling with that, because I actually thought the conversation, there we are, was extremely interesting. Okay, so it's well worth taking a listen. Okay, Martin Little Babies. It will be over an hour long. Okay, well, it is. Okay, Martin Little Babies, but well worth a listen. Okay, and what I love about Dr. Shiva, okay, he just says things as it is. My delicious little babies, Jesus to me. He does not mince his words, okay? He's done saying it. Do you say? But, and of course he goes into things. He doesn't just, let's just say, he does not just skim the surface. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? You know, like some not being nasty, but, you know, some just do, don't they? So that's why, usually, I feel anyway, I know who to listen to, there we are, and I know who to skip. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Anyway, now finally, really good convo, the Dr. Shiva and Kim. Yes, very good convo. Now finally, my delicious babies, and I was listening to this, but I've had to go out as well and then come back. Anyway, and this is our lovely, and again, not in that way, our lovely Charlie Ward, David Mahoney and Sasha Stone. Okay, my delicious babies, so it's, you know, search engine of your choice, my delicious babies, Charlie Ward TV. Okay, my delicious babies. Now, he does have a large selection of videos, God bless him. But this one in particular, okay, should read, okay, it's a recently uploaded one as well, my delicious babies. Sasha Stone joins Charlie Ward's Insiders Club. Okay, my delicious babies, with David Mahoney. Charlie Ward TV. I'll just repeat that once again, my delicious little babies. Sasha Stone joins Charlie Ward's Insiders Club with David Mahoney. Okay, my delicious babies. Really good, there we are, banging conversation, a convo between these three dear gentlemen. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes, and they talk about all different things. And when I was listening, right, and I'm just going to be honest now, my delicious babies, you know what really flipping paid me off? And I'm going to say it now, because poor dear Sasha, God bless him, right? I mean, he seems to have been accused of being involved with whoever. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes, when he certainly has not. And 9 times out of 10, the ones who are done saying these things now have not done nowhere near as much research and everything as dear Sasha. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Okay, because he's been doing things for 30 years. Do you see? So, you know, sometimes it pays you off, but even, God bless them, dear Charlie, dear David, dear Sasha, they get paid off, you know, these silly little trolls. Do you see what I mean? Have they not got nothing better to do with their time? Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? I just think it's damn rude, you know? I mean, at the end of the day, when others are working super duper hard, oh, today I've got apple juice, my delicious little babies, just let me have a sip, please, and thank you. Yes. So, the point is, my delicious little babies, yes? You know, when ones, okay, are doing, there are so much research, right, so that they can get it out to the public, to you and I, my delicious little babies, right? And then somebody comes along and just, you know, just says something really flipping damn nasty just for no flipping reason. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious little babies? Well, I just do not like things like that. But a really interesting convo. They talk about all different things, you know, and they also talk about churches, you know, churches. And, you know, different things now, do you see? But a really interesting convo, yes? So, 2 great videos to listen to, my delicious little babies, yes? So, as we can see, now I'm going to close my book. So, as we can see, okay, well, you see, you are going to get them kind of little flipping trolls. But, I always say, my delicious little babies, what goes around comes around. Old-fashioned saying, my delicious little babies, do you say? But yes, you see, when you look at it, there we are. Things are, there we are. I'm all cold here. I can't, my room, sorry. Rewind and start again. And my room is warm, okay? My point, what I'm just saying to you, my delicious little babies, yes, is that, you see, you have got more and more, there we are, in the world who are waking up, but at the same time, you're seeing things unfold. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Could we just say that maybe some are maybe losing the old, there we are, losing the old plot here? Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies? And apparently there's supposed to be that, what's his name? King, is it King Twat? King Charles, is it? My delicious little babies. Like I said, he'll never been a flipping king to me. Well, apparently, what is he making some kind of a speech today? Well, who really gives a flipping flying F? Because I know I don't. I'm not going to be flipping watching it. I'm not interested. The only reason why I mentioned it is because I heard it on our lovely, not in that way, our lovely UK column. Otherwise, my delicious little babies, I've got to be honest with you, I would never have known. Simply because, my delicious little babies, I've got no interest. It's like looking at a brick wall with me. Do you know what I mean? Yes. It's like, let's just say, how he treats all of us out here. Do you see what I mean? That's what I've got to say about that, my delicious little babies. Do you say? Like, we're just stood there and you can just keep throwing a ball at it or verbally abusing us or, because he's very much in with the old Who and WEF, isn't he? He's Charlie boy. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? But even if you notice with them, the fake royals, even if you notice with them, my delicious little babies, it's like the pull 'em out of the woodwork, they pull them from behind the curtain. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? It's like there we are, it's like they all have their turn. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes. So this is what is going on now, isn't it? And there we are, has been going on, it seems, for decades. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? So anyway, I'm sure that you'll be hearing other channels, talking about the Shart speech. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious little babies? Well, like I said, I've got no interest, but like I said, the only reason why I heard it is because I heard it from our lovely UK column. Yeah, that was a brilliant, there we are, UK column, my delicious little babies. Oh, and with our lovely UK column, who you can find on BitChute and a search engine of your choice. You only have to type in please and thank you, my delicious little babies UK column, okay? Please and thank you. And yes, they actually went out themselves, to do with this Israeli and Palestine, and they went out to go and talk, to some man and woman out there, okay? Well, the way that it appears, okay, according to what I'd heard, but I'm not surprised anyway, never surprised, okay, my delicious babies. Well, it seems that what the box in the old corner of the room apparently has to say, well, it appears that, well, and me listening to it, I certainly did not get that vibe. And neither did dear Brian and Mark. None of them got that vibe either, my delicious little babies. So really what you've got to ask yourself is who's telling there we are Porky Pies, my delicious little babies, do you say? Because it certainly is not our dear Brian and Mark. No, do you say? Could it be that big black box there we are in the corner of the room? I would say yes. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? And anyway, and of course, there's another channel, which I'm not going to advertise them, on YouTube, my delicious little babies. For some of you delicious little babies, you will know which one I'm talking about, okay? For others of you delicious little babies, you will not, okay? But of course, they're the same. It's like, there we are, they're just an off-spin to the box in the corner of the room. So it's like they like to stir things up, there we are as well. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? But won't be tired. I mean, what do they have now? They have... what is it? Over 1 million subscribers, my delicious little babies. Well, anyway, I'm not going to say anything else about that, my delicious little babies. I could do, but I'm not going to. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious little babies? Because some, there we are, just need to wake up. Do you know what I mean? In their own time. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Anyway, that's the end of my video. Lights off. So yeah, so it's just a quickie today, not in that way, just a quickie video today, my delicious little babies, okay? Because like I said, I've got to sort myself out now because I've got healings to do, okay? So yes, so it's still going on, everything's still going on, but no, it seems that, you know, the protests, you know, especially who did Brian's birth to and Mark, well, it appears that, you know, all that who they spoke to, God bless, all that they were doing was explaining what their feelings, there we are, and thoughts are to do with what's going on, okay, between, you know, Palestine and Israel, God bless. But like I said, I just do not get involved. But what I do for any war, for anything, okay, and for anybody else who's suffering in the world, okay, because there's a lot of suffering, an awful lot, okay, I just do not sad. I keep saying that, my delicious babies, okay, but it is very apparent to me, my delicious babies, that what everybody wants, and this is globally, is peace. Please ignore the old dog and bird, my delicious babies. I'll get back to them. The point is, all that really, there we are, what everybody wants, okay, for most, is peace to these wars. Just like any war, do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? But as we very well know, there is also a war, there we are, against us globally. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? So you've got the wars, which are absolutely awful for anybody, but then, and have been for decades, but then you've also got the war on us. Do you see what I mean? And our beautiful little animals, okay? And creatures great and small, and little and large birdies. So we must, there we are, remember this. Okay, my delicious little babies, so I just thought I'd mention that. Okay, my delicious little babies, that's the end of my video. So please give a listening ear because it's always very welcomed. Please take care of yourselves and please try to take care of others. Okay, bright blessings, peace, love and harmony to each and every one of you in your lives. May your beautiful little selves and your beautiful little families all be fully protected. Okay, my delicious little babies. A smile a day keeps the doctor away, just like crunch, crunch, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And if you're like myself, a moan a day keeps the doctor away. And please give a pat on the back, a shake of the old hand to some family members, to some friends or to some work colleagues. And please tell them that they're super duper wonderful, super duper juicy and super duper delicious and that you love them so. Okay, let the music play. Because this is what's happening, isn't it? We're watching it play out. Not in such a nice way, but of course, you know, when ones have lost the plot. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? That's when they get even more angry and destructive. Do you see? There we are, and this is what we are seeing. Do you see, my delicious babies? And please continue to lift the vibration and lift the frequency, and we all know who I'm talking about, my delicious babies, okay? So thank you so very much for even taking the time to listen to my video today. Nothing more to report, but please, another couple of wonderful, including UK columns, so that's for you, okay, my delicious babies, another few excellent videos to take a look at and a listen, okay? So until my next video, my delicious babies, thank you once again. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you once again. Love to you all for listening. Have a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world, you're going to get one life. So yeah, so all that we're doing is let the music play. I just want to dance the night away. Do you see what I mean? This is what we're doing. We're watching it. It's like a play, isn't it? We're watching it all play out, all the music, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow. Do you see what I mean? But that's what's happening, my delicious little babies. And of course, you know, in the meantime, you know, we've all got to go through this shout. Blah, blah. Anyway, so much love. God bless. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.